This is Matt for Into Boxing. Delighted to be joined for the first time ever by the Destroyer, Conor Benn. Conor, we're here for Joe Cordina, another boy from your gym, looking to become world champion. How's Joe looking in the ring?
Mate, he's a special fighter. He's one of them fighters, you know, like me when I spar, I've got to be really fit to perform and deliver. He's one of them fighters that are just so skillful, we could go in the ring at 16 stone and still do what he's got to do. Do you know what I mean? He's just one of them guys. He's gifted, he's talented. Do you know what I mean? And you'd say he's one of them fighters that are just talented from birth. He probably come out of the womb doing the Ali shuffle punching. Do you know what I mean? So he's that guy, and I think that will show Saturday night.
A lot of people are talking about what sort of style this is going to be if he comes forward. A few people are saying Joe can get him out of there, and I've heard rumblings from your gym saying expecting a stoppage potentially. What do you think will happen in this fight?
I don't know. It's a hard one. Joe can adapt. That goes without question. Joe will adapt to whatever he needs to do in there. Do you know what I mean? That's why Joe's so special. Is he can box. In his last few outings, he's done what he's had to do to get the win. Do you know what I mean? He's one of them fighters that he'll do what he needs to do to get the win. Yeah. By all means. If he's stand there and have a fight, he's got that spite. And I don't think Joe gets enough credit for the spite he has. Yeah. And he really don't, because when I've sparred him, mate, I'm telling you, or when I see him spar, he's spiteful. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think many people see that, but he's a very, very spiteful fighter. I'll take one more. Fucking here's the receipt, mate. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? He's that guy.
You hear a lot about fighters who aren't notoriously known for punching, that in sparring they do hit a lot harder, because obviously sometimes they just don't have to show that in the ring. Is that a case that he's just got them levels where he can maybe make a fight a little bit easier, where he doesn't have to get into a dog fight and go for someone?
He knows how to do that. Do you know what I mean? He's gifted enough to do that. You see him at me, it's completely different. I go in there and I'm going to try and lay him out. That's the way I am.
You've been asking yourself, because you know yourself, especially the last 4 to 5 fights, we've seen a development in you, and you'll have seen it yourself, where you are popping the jab out, that ramrod of a jab out, but you're working your way and you aren't just going hell for leather. So you're doing yourself a little bit of discredit there. Let's come on to you. Let's come on to you. Come on, I'll give you your due. Let's come on to you. Eddie's talking about your next fight. He's going to be a big one. Rumblings of Keith Thurman. I know months ago they were talking about Adrien Broner. What do you want to do? Because I know you'll fight anyone, but what's realistic? What's going to happen?
A big fight. We offered a deal I just found out now. We offered a deal to Jose Ramirez. His team turned it down. I've only just found that out now. Yeah. Apparently his manager put out a tweet saying the deal wasn't good enough. So it really don't bother me, man. At the end of the day, I'm a fighter and my job's to go in there and beat the other geezer up, and I'd make sure I do a convincing job of that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? There ain't no I'm in an hour and I'll go in there and I will try and annihilate whoever it is they put in front of me. I'll show no respect to anyone when we're in there, whether it's Keith Thurman, whether it's Jose Ramirez. I'm not really too fussed about Broner. He's a liability. Do you know what I mean? He's a massive liability. I ain't really asked about him, to be honest, because you know what I'll end up doing in camp, and him going, oh, I've hurt my ankle, I've hurt my calf, or it's like, mate, I just ain't got time for that.
When you look at this event and you see Joe obviously going for a world title, does that give you that, for you as well, who's obviously on the big stage, give you that extra fire in your belly to go, you know what, I'm proud of him, it's me, I'm coming up next, we need to get that world title locked in soon? Everything
comes at the right time, do you know what I mean? Everything comes when it's supposed to come. So I'm not going to rush anything. Everything comes in its time, man. The right doors open, the wrong doors close. If it ain't for me to fight Ramirez, it ain't for me to fight Ramirez. If it's for me to fight X, Y, Z, then let's make it happen. The right fights happen. The press is about to start.
Conor, appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Top man.